made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way.
Ready for another Girls to Glory match. This one's in Gauntlet.
A good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Why are they pausing it? Are they on PC? What? Why would they do that? Oh, they want the play however many matches thing. Right, or what? Are you telling me that don't count as a win and they just get to quit immediately? And it don't count for me at all? Okay, that don't count as a win for me. Or for any of the objectives. That's stupid. Why does it let them do that? Yeah, I don't know why they do that. We hadn't even started playing yet, so what's the point in quitting that fast? I have to wait a second and see where the ping's going. Then the third one, whatever it says. Is it gonna move again? Guess not. Yeah, that went back up. I played a match earlier on 36 ping and it was actually pretty bad and unstable. Quite a bit of lag.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV.
It's the same dude.
Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson.
He's using a different team though.
Set up nicely to give us a really good match.
Maybe he selected his wrong team.
The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. Has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Why is he pausing it again? Why is he doing that again and then it doesn't count as any match played for me? That's stupid. So I don't get credit for any wins. Is that some cheat trick that people can do? And then if they haven't kicked off yet, it just doesn't count against them and they can just keep doing it forever until they get matched up against someone with a terrible team, so that way they have easy wins. Some way to cheat the system or something. That's what it looks like, because I'm getting matched up with the same dude twice in a row and he quit both times even though he has a different team. That doesn't make any sense, because it obviously didn't count as a loss for him either. Otherwise, he would not be in the second round like I am right now. So that must be some way to cheat in Gauntlet, which is dumb. Oh, there's someone different on here that actually has a good ping. Okay, this must be someone different because it has 32 ping, which is better for sure. Oh, maybe not. Jumped right to 36. We'll see in a second.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV.
Finally,
I'm
someone
Guy Mowbray,
different.
I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here.
4-5-1.
What are your expectations?
Well, often we talk about the tactics of individual players that are missing.
So attack their right side, which means use my left side to advance.
Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Kick off immediately before they have a chance to quit.
Carmona.
I don't even care. Just run this clock down and get the game over as fast as possible. Because there isn't much time.
They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
This is how the visitors start the game. Wojciech Szczesny stands between the posts. Franco Baresi starts alongside Ibrahima Konate as centre-backs. Rodri plays alongside Florian Wirtz
their people's
in the
all
heart of
up there.
midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line.
I'll do this. Why does it do that? It just takes control of my player and makes them go really slow and not get to the ball at all.
Redondo.
Are they on PC or something? Is that like some cheat or what? Because why is that? Why would my player suddenly go real slow? The pass is to them, and they just slowly run to avoid collecting that ball.
I would presume that she'll play a really big part.
Well, what more can I say? She's a top-class finisher.
Now, here's a chance. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
I got the score now, all I need to win.
Game restarts with the score 1-0. Johnson.
Who's their striker? I don't know.
Olga Carmona.
Yeah, I need at least 3 goals to be
Sheila.
comfortable.
Redondo. Opportunity
Oh,
now.
I thought it was offside, but I guess not.
And another in double quick time. That could be a throw-in now. Lots of room for them now.
Oh, tried to fit it through there.
And the defence tidies up nicely. All the hassling and harrying
why are
has
the-
got them a throw-in.
They're that scared they're just running out of bounds or what?
Olga Carmona. Atenea. This could be.
Nah, don't need it that bad. Just
Not looking
pretend
to
I'm
force the chance
attacking
just yet.
and run out this
Now,
clock
where's
as
the
fast as I
penetration?
can. The reason why is because this is the last day for Gauntlet, so I need to get in as many matches as I can.
Could take things forward a notch here.
Man, there's huge lag and delay. What's wrong with this? Like, it's not very responsive.
Jess Park. Really good pass. Here we go. And it's been safely dealt with. Something different from the corner. Getting closer. A heroic stop.
Yeah, well,
This is a superb run.
doesn't matter, dude.
Able to come away with the ball.
My players are so much faster than everyone's I play. It doesn't matter who they have. My team's like extremely
Yes,
fast,
Paul.
so I can just run them down and catch them.
Teeing up the chance now. Oh, superb defensive work.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
And there is proof
Oh.
that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch.
Just track those runs so then I can do this.
And that's been seen as a foul. Free
It's
kick.
not a foul. More like the ref has a foul stench.
And allowing space, and he's finding it. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away.
It's getting close to the half, so if I can time it right, I'll get one shot on goal, and then the halftime will come.
Jess Park. Super sharp reactions.
Okay. So I'll get this corner, and then it's
Decide
gonna
against putting it into the
be
box.
time.
This could be threatening. Oh, fantastic defending.
Messed that up.
Just as it was looking threatening. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Yeah, I just want to get it over with, because I have too many to play still. fix the glitch where the same person, oops.
And that's going to be a free kick.
Damn.
And the referee shows the yellow card.
Yeah,
clumsy
well,
and it's
I can't risk a red card on Ona. I need her in my other normal matches, so I'll just put Navarro in. She's awesome too. I have more good, cool players than I know what to do with.
the yellow card.
There's always plenty.
Gonzalez.
Nope, can't allow that.
What a tackle that was.
Atenea. Could be a chance to break here. Fearless block. Now, what can they do from
Nope,
here?
countering. I don't know what it's showing up top. It's too hard to look sometimes when you're playing.
Alba Redondo.
But it sure is laggy for me. Oh, I've seen it. It's like 47, 38, 37. That's why. It's because it's unstable.
Redondo. Well, she's in.
You're better off with a slow, stable connection than you are slow, fast, slow, medium, like that. Because then it's way too delayed, and sometimes your button presses don't count at all. See, like that, I passed it there, it stood still, then they got in the way, then it passed to the opponent. It's terrible when it's like this. Luckily their team sucks, so I can still win, but if they had a good team and were even an okay player, there'd be no way to win like this.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Because whatever I press, it takes so long. Sometimes it works right, other times it doesn't, and it takes forever. Yep, I passed down. That's why it went up for that pass over there. It's so lame. Why is everything so delayed? That should have been a tiki-taka pass that would have been instant.
Brendan Johnson. Possession changes hands.
Yeah, I'll just have to do this lame stuff and just run out the clock. Because every time I go up there, I'm just going to hand it to them. I'm going to pass it by standing still. And then when they're in the way, it'll finally give it to them.
Jess Park.
See, all I can do, if I pass it up, I still have to run. See, look at that.
Really
Look at
good
that
interception
terrible
to take
stuff.
the ball.
Man, everything's delayed. So then it looks like you're chasing the opponent with the ball sometimes. Because you press one way, it doesn't go that way. Then they're there, then it actually goes that way. So it looks like you're chasing them with the ball, trying to make them take it. It's so dumb.
Olga Carmona.
I hate laggy stuff like this.
Perfect threaded through ball. That was
Aw.
seen all the way, and the save is made.
It wasn't seen at all.
And it's a short one. Having a look. Oh, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question
I'm trying
of
to
just
skip
how
them. I'm
many
not trying to
they'll
taunt
get.
them. They have a terrible team,
The
so I
game
mean,
kicks off with a score 3-0 now.
there's nothing they can really do.
Brendan Johnson. Making good progress here.
Yeah.
And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Alba Redondo. Setting up the chance. What a chance here. And another. All to the good now. Any ideas
Yeah, maybe I
of
better
this
stop
being a
scoring,
contest
'cause
surely over.
If you do too well, it'll punish you in future matches. It'll cheat for them, and your players will be a lot worse somehow. It does it when you play the computer too, if you've noticed. If you play like legendary squad battles a few times in a row,
10 minutes left to
and you
play.
win too easily, hang on. If you do that and win too easily on a hard difficulty against the computer, then all of a sudden they become nearly invincible,
Corner it is.
and you'll just be kicking the ball all over the place. It's not moving all over the place, you're kicking it, and doing slide tackles, all kinds of stuff, and it doesn't budge the ball at all. And they're just totally invincible and walk a straight line through your team. There's nothing you can do about it.
This has to be. And 2 becomes 3.
Yeah, I don't want to get above 5. Because I've gotten like, what did I get the other day? 12 or 13 to 0. It wasn't legendary that time though, it was world class. And yeah, after that one, then the next one, even on regular, on just professional, the computer is way harder and you're kicking the ball and stuff as much as you can. You have like 2 or 3 people kicking at it and it just don't budge and they keep it no matter what. So yeah, if you score too much, you pay for it later. I don't know if squad battles affects multiplayer or not though. Like, could you just go into squad battles and tank a match or a couple real bad if it will then make it easier for you online? I'm not sure how that works, but there's definitely something going on in the programming. Reminds me of the old rubber band effect. If you were around to play like on the Nintendo 64, games like Cruisin' World, you'll be going like 30 to 50 miles an hour faster than the opponent that's way behind you and they still catch up and pass you. Or like those old wrestling games, I forget, it's like maybe 10 moves or however many you have to do to build up a finisher in them. And then, you know, to try to do it on your opponent, well, if they survive somehow and kick out, then they only have to do 3 moves and they get a full special and stuff. Because it cheats for them if they do too bad, and it cheats against you if you do too good. It was called the rubber band effect back in like the late 90s. I think that they're doing something like that in this game. They just don't come out and tell you what all their programming is, but it sure seems that way. Anyways, that's it for this one. I just wanted to record it for a Girls to Glory match because I was using, I think all of them in the starting group was my normal players from my normal team. Yeah, all the starters were from my normal team. Almost all the subs were. Most of them. I normally didn't have Benini and Ava in the subs. That I know Ava was over here in the reserves. I forget if Benini was or not. I doubt it. But anyways, that was I put it together so it's almost the same as my regular one. The other one I used already. I might already have posted a video on it by the time I post this one. This was the first team I put together because I wanted to use some of the team of the season cards and different stuff that I normally don't use. I did this dude's SBC just a little bit ago, and he's actually pretty good for a center back. I haven't tried him out at left back or left middle, but I wanted him for the La Liga team. You know how you have to do that objective group. So that's why I did him, and so that way I could have better player for the dudes team, because I do have a team for the dudes. I did this one too. He's okay, but don't expect anything great. And then what else? This dude's, he's good, but he's not great. A lot of them, that's how they are. Probably he'd be better if he had pace-based playstyles, like especially at least a quick step. If he had quick step and first touch, he'd be a lot better, I think. He's a 92, so you probably will be able to evo him eventually, but it might not be till sometime in like mid or late June. I don't know. Depends on how fast EA moves stuff. Chaw used to be really good. I don't know what happened. I hadn't used him in a while, like maybe a month and a half, something like that. I'm not sure. Now he seems slower and weaker. I don't know why, but before he was really good. But now he's stumbling a lot more, so I don't know what happened to him. But anyways, I'll go back to my normal team. Well, actually, I gotta select another gauntlet team to play more of them in a minute. But I'm gonna end it there. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Catch you next time.